again. It was that good, we co-opted it as part of the total fitness cycle. So you're going to need some kettlebells today. A bit of variety is always good, but hopefully you can work with what you have. For the little finishing challenge at the end, we use a step in here. If you've got a step at home, great, but don't worry, you don't actually need a step. You can do it without. Anyway, let's get warmed up, and then I can go through more details with you. Okay, just jogging up the spot there. Nice loose. 10 chest stretch. Excellent. So we're marrying up two exercises, swapping one to the other. Okay, just for 4 rounds, 8 sets total, 30 seconds work, around 10 seconds, just catch your breath, swap between the two. The combinations, the first one, sit back, bit of a warm up really, then get a bit tougher from there on in. Some of them are quite complex movements. I'll do my best to explain them to you. Just if you're unsure, just don't like work on the movement pattern, and then you can worry about weight later. Okay, so first one. So you're going to wake up, front of the body, back of the body. So you're going to do lower your hip thrust for 30 seconds to engage the posterior chain, the hamstrings through your glutes, etc. And then you're going to go the other way and do an anterior chain to core movement to wake up. All those areas. So you've got your hip thrust first. So load your hips with your kettlebell carefully. Heels on the floor. You're just going to drive the hips down, drive them up. Squeeze the glutes. Remember, you want your spine to move as one. So you feel your lower back, your lower spine needs to be tight against the floor in tread. Tuck the chin in, squeeze the glutes as high as you can, and then back. Okay, so the spine moves as one. Okay, you should really get rid of that arch there, so feel your lower back. Second movement, get 10 seconds rest, then you're just going to do plank jacks. So you come into a low plank, okay, and then in and out. Okay, stay on your toes, keep your knees slightly soft. If you struggle with those, okay, you get any back pain or knee pain or anything like that, just switch to plank side steps. More or less just as effective. Step out, step back, step back. Okay? Either one of those are absolutely fine. Okay, so let's go again. 30 seconds on each, little rest, switch, 4 rounds. So you've got this one is the ideal to get started. kick through comes from that squat thrust position, that bear crawl position. Don't try and kick through with your legs out. That's the biggest mistake people make. Right, so look. So come in. That's the squat thrust part. Then I'm just going to shift the weight onto the left hand. My right hand comes up. And I just sit and kick. There. And then back. Okay, out, in. The other side. Out, in. Okay? So it comes off the in. This is a mistake people make. In, out, and then go. And it's like, obviously, you're not going to get it there because you need to be in this tight bear crawl position just to get that slick little kick through. It might not look very elegant at first, it might look a bit rough around the edges, but that's okay. And at the very least, just do this. So just go in, just lift one hand up. You just get a little bit of rotation on the hips, back, out, in, lift. Yeah, you can just do that. And not even worry about the kick through at first. Okay, there's a lot of neural pathways there, a lot of minds and muscles to think about. Alright, then let's do it.
too much for me, but I'ma show ya, I know you been waiting for this, so I'ma flip it, dip it, and ride with this.
Number one, swap thrust to 4 swings. So the swings set up right. So this time, kettlebell is in front of you there, as opposed to a swap thrust deadlift, where that pickup comes there. With the swing, it should be in front of you a little bit. So that pendulum effect. So hands down, behind the kettlebell, out, in. Grab it, pull it through the thigh triangle. 4 swings. So from the side, once it's there, that's the movement you're looking for. Okay, so it's glutes and hamstrings, your hips. Imagine someone's got a giant elastic band around my waist. So pull me back and then let go. Okay, doing really. So squat thrust, 4 swings, park it back up. There, out, in. 4 swings. Okay, and then you park it back. Hands down, out, in. 4 swings. Okay, again, first time doing this sort of thing. Switch your movements, it's different movement patterns. Let's go right. Rack sit up next. Get one side at a time here. So I'm going to rack my kettlebell. Okay, I'm going to sit up without using this hand. This hand's going to be up here somewhere. I'm going to keep that rack position. Hand on the chin. Okay, there, up. Put your legs out to give yourself room. I'm just holding that rack. Just doing that sit up. Simple. Okay? If you struggle with that, hold the rack. No kettlebell. Just have your hand here. Just press down on your chest. Okay? Just try and do a sit like that. Okay? Just by taking away the momentum on the one side makes it tougher. Okay? So squat thrust to 4 swings and rack sit up. Ready? Swings first.
Running the room, got a mind,
girls. Here, there, and everywhere. Short skirts around here, loving when they wanna get it. I'm on cloud nine, we look so fine, can't wait to make you mine. I know the way you walk past, gotta take it fast. Nobody shake like an hourglass. Pull it up to my butt, it's so hot. You look so fun, like the way you look. Yo, I'm like this. Yo, let's do this. Girls, you get it everywhere. Short skirts around here, loving when they wanna get it. I'm on cloud nine, you look so fine, can't wait to make you mine. I like the way you walk past, gotta take it fast. Nobody shake like an hourglass. Pull it up to my butt, it's so hot. You look so fun, like the way you look it. Girls, yo, I'm like this. Yo, yo, I'm like this. You look fresh, I look bad. Attracted to the way you shake that. I know you can't make that. So we're gonna be in the store and we're gonna touch that. One left, just like the love, all that. Give it up, so we can't hold it back. You gotta let it out, let it out, so you know what it is. I see girls. I see girls. I see girls. Yo, I see girls. Here, there, and everywhere. Short skirts around here, loving when they wanna get it. I'm on cloud nine, we look so fine, can't wait to make you mine. I know the way you walk past, gotta take it fast. Nobody shake like an hourglass. Pull it up to my butt, it's so hot. You look so fun, like the way you look. Yo, I'm like this. Yo, I see girls.
Yeah, 3 times a week you do this. Eat natural, just cut out all the anything processed is generally the best rule of thumb. That'll be the healthiest and the best way of getting your calories down, rather than obsessing over calories all the time. Personally, it's what I think. Eat natural. The shorter the route from its source to your plate, the better. And then 3 sessions of all over fitness like this, working the muscles and the heart all together. Generally, for most people, it's the best option. Right, okay, so here we go. Up. So I'm a half kneeling position. So kneeling one side and foot the other. Strong hips, we don't want this. That's weak hips, nothing there. Okay, strong. Engage the glutes, squeeze that glute, squeeze that glute. So that needs to go out a little bit. Okay, rack position. So we're going to press, and for most people, all you're going to do is keep an eye on the kettlebell itself, just touch the floor with your hand, and then back up. Okay, back down, press, and then just get used to doing that little bit of rotation. Okay, on the torso, holding, not letting this happen. Keep strong on the hips. You don't need a lot. If you're new to it, go very light. And if you're more advanced, what will happen is you can do the movement more or less in one, and you can go deeper into it. So what you might get eventually is this: the middle, push, and then elbow down, and then back. Just like that. Okay, that comes with practice, obviously. Alright, then the second one, more core, you're going to hold your kettlebell up in like a tension hollow body. Feet off the floor, one foot back, other foot back. You'll notice that I'm hovering off the floor. It is incredibly tough. If you want to just do it, and you haven't even got to use the kettlebell, have your hands, bring one foot back, and just rest on the floor. So hovering makes it 10 times tougher, but on the floor will still work nicely. Do a combination of the two if you need to. When you reach failure with a tough one, then have your feet on the floor, okay? Right, that's your 2, let's do it, last one. Step out as quick as you can. Okay? Or if you're a beginner, you don't step, that's okay. You don't need to step at home, you can just mimic it without. Step on the highest level, I imagine. Classic plays. Your background exercise is this. Side steps, right side, left side. My advice to you is to take that steady. You will do this from the off. You're going to be in trouble, believe me. Side step, steady. Imagine that's like you're jogging, that's your steady state. Whenever he says, start again, this is my way around. Yeah, start again. Depending on your ability, it's either 1, 2 or 3 plyo squats. So, when he says start again, it's 1, 2, 3 of those. Ideally, all the way down and all the way up. If you'd rather just do down and not, just a jump that land on the step, okay, or whatever you can do, or land on the step without going all the way down, you've got the ability to do so. It's up to you. And you've got leeway in the reps, okay? 1, 2 or 3. When he says white wedding, you do a single box burpee, which is down, chest to the step, bum to the step, feet to the step. Chest, bum, feet, and then back to side step. Okay? But again, you can adjust it, you can just do a steady burpee like that, without going chest to the step, and then just step back up. Okay, so there's always a way you can do it. If you're doing it at home without the step, it's the same. Side step, step left, step right. Start again, a nice deep squat with a little jump. White wedding. Perfect. Okay? So just try to keep going throughout the song, right? Right, you ready there? Everyone on the step. There's only 3 live next week. So I'm away on holiday. So that's number 1.